Let's be. Welcome to Dion J Star's channel. Please like, share, comment down below, or subscribe. Feel free to donate. Um, this is going to be a very interesting one for next month of June. What is going to happen in the month of June? These are going to be just some ideas and some manifestations of next month, and how you should proceed in that month for the greater outcome of yourself. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can meditate and pause the video on which pile speaks to you for the month of June. Okay. So pile 1, let's see what is happening in the month of June. We have Libra, and we have Cancer, we have Fortune's Bliss, and we have Channeling, Elemental Witch. So let's see. Let's start off with the Zodiacs. So pile 1 in June is going to be very interesting because it's going to test your mental and your physical, your mental mind and your physical body. It's also going to test your responsibilities in June. Specifically in your love life and partnerships and friendships, but more of love life. June is also going to test your connection to the spirit realm. So let's read on the back of the card, starting off with Libra. Wait, is that Libra? Yeah, Libra is peaceful, graceful, and sociable, romantic, beauty unfoldment, the shield of protection, allowing you to stay balanced and centered. Shield of protection, allowing you to stay balanced and centered. Cancer, caring, intelligent, the connection, nurturing, crabbing around the issues rather than facing them. So in June, you're going to have to face your issues rather than crabbing around them. This is a time to face your issues. With Fortune's Bliss is interesting because that could mean a paycheck, getting paid, hopefully a higher rise in paycheck outcome. Channeling, you're going to channel your spirit energies in June. The third eye chakra is going to be active. And I want to say your throat chakra is also going to be active for communication with the spiritual forces. Both of these are the spiritual forces cards. Beauty and a message. You also had a message with Libra, but I didn't say it. because I knew it was going to be on this card. So message is going to be very heavy in June, pile 1. A message either about your financials or a message about the spirit realm and how you do your craft or how you do your spiritualism. You are connected to the angels and to the fairies. You might see synchronicities in that month from your spiritual team. So I would keep an eye out for that. You are protected spiritually in the month of June by the earth, the air, the fire, the water. You might want to do a standing ovation or salvation to your spirit team. Stand up and raise your hands. Thank them, thank the universe, and blessed be. That would help encourage the spiritual team to help on your side. Fortune is definitely coming through. And that is all that I am seeing for the month of June. So please like, share, comment down below, or subscribe. Feel free to donate. I would appreciate it. Thank you and blessed be. Moving on to pile 2. So pile 2, you have Pisces. You have Sagittarius. You have Spiritual Judgment. You also have the Moon. A lot of mysteries, lots and lots of mysteries in June, pile 2. So let's start off with Pisces and Sagittarius energies. So what I see in the month of June, pile 2, is your emotions, how your emotions are going to affect your physical body. I would pay attention to the cycles of the moon in June, because the cycles of the moon is definitely going to have effect on your emotions. And it's up to you how you're going to control your emotions in the month of June due to the moon cycles. You are strong enough to balance yourself and to center yourself. Take time to reflect on the moon in the month of June. That would help you. So let's read on the back of the card, starting off with Pisces. You are adaptable, devoted, loyal, compassionate, spiritual rebirth, emotion of realization from the deepest levels of the subconscious, sensitive to the mystical realms of dreams. Spiritual rebirth, emotion of realization from the deepest levels of the subconscious. Upbeat, entertainer, adventurous, confident, and wisdom. Arrow is a sign of clear direction, straight ahead. Compass is a sign to take time to evaluate where you are going. Tune into your inner knowing, religious ecstasy. Wild freedom, a horse spirit that can travel to the inner and outer realms. Arrow is a sign of clear direction, straight ahead. Compass is a sign to take time to evaluate where you are going. Tune into your inner knowings. Now, this is going to be interesting because you have spiritual judgment, And you have the moon. So this is definitely going to be a month, pile 2, of your character, your spiritual character, who you are spiritually. That is going to test you in June. And this is from the universe, from divine, from spirit, from your source. So I will get ready for this. It's definitely going to be like a tower moment. That just means a spiritual awakening, but you can rebuild the tower if you need to. With a spiritual judgment is interesting because you have to understand what you did spiritually. And this is going to unveil the mysteries. This is going to unveil the illusions. Okay. Where did you get this information to perform this ritual? Because I feel like someone performed the ritual without not knowing exactly what they were doing, and it didn't turn out the way they thought. This is spiritual judgment. So, like I said, with the Pisces and the moon, I would definitely watch the moon this month. Watch how it affects you spiritually and emotionally. If you can balance the spiritual judgment with the forces of the moon, everything shall be okay. For those who did not perform the ritual, this is still going to be a month of testing your spiritual side. Who are you spiritually? What are you spiritually? How can you improve spiritually? What can you do to improve others spiritually? Find the pathway that fits you. It doesn't matter if other people are on the same pathway. A solitary pathway is better because you can have a deeper understanding of what you are doing. Common sense, no anxiety, no stress. I'm asking you to be in the present moment and stay focused and centered in the month of June. Even superstitious magic will have effect on you in the month of June. So that's very interesting. I heard that from Spirit. I don't really do a lot of superstitious magic, but I do know what it is. But some reason the universe is testing you spiritually, and that shall be fun. Because I already went through mine, and let me tell you, it was a living hell. Like, literally. But if you are strong enough and brave enough, you can overcome it, just like I did. Okay? So, I'm gonna send you much love, light, and peace. Because this is going to be a very test from the universe, from your divine, from your source. Also seeing the 3 moons. There's 3 moons, so 3 might be sacred. Well, it is sacred, but it might be significant for you. Some reason in the next month of June, in June. Yeah, okay. And the time is 12:21, so that might be something. So I'm sending you much love, light, and peace, pile 2. And I hope you pass the test from the universe. Blessed be, much love, light, and peace. And moving on to pile 3. Last but not least. So pile 3, you have Aries. And you have Taurus. You have clairaudience, kitchen wit. And you have the logical Pope. So let's start off with the Zodiac signs in the month of June. So in June is going to be interesting, pile 3. This is going to be a month of stubbornness, for you, pile 3, because I feel like you're the type of people that are hard-headed, like the ram and the bull or ox. They are very hard-headed animals. So this is going to be like a wall that you're going to have to jump over or run through. I'm also seeing curiosity. You are curious about something in the month of June. Something that is significant to you, the viewer. So let's read on the back of the card, starting off with Aries, is courageous, optimistic, pioneer spirit, intuition of new projects and ideas. So in the month of June, you're going to have intuition of new projects and ideas. If you follow through, it's going to be very nourishing and abundance. With a Taurus, you are loyal, practical, you can be a rebel, you have strength, and you are friendly. Fertility by the masculine base, which bestows maturity and beauty in all things. To be alerted in the month of June. Go with the oracle cards I created. So this is very interesting. Five and 7 might be something interesting to you, the viewer, in the month of June. But with clairaudience and kitchen witch is going to be very interesting with the logical Pope, okay? So in the month of June, you're going to have to decide what is logical forces and what is spiritual forces. Because clairaudience is the ability to see, hear, speak, smell spirits. Okay. So there are going to be spirits around you in the month of June. Now, what you have to decide is, do you want these spirits around you? You have to learn, examine if they are good spirits or bad spirits. Because sadly, not all spirits are good spirits. They might do things that aren't so good. So you have to decide based off the energy, based off the movements and the actions of these energies. And you're going to have a hard time deciding this because you are a logical person. Book smart, okay? That is good to have, but when it comes to deciding on what type of spiritual forces you want around you, that's probably not so good, okay? Meditation can help with this, or if you are truly book smart, I will get some books on like spiritualism, ghosts, spirits, hauntings, and definitely read about this stuff. Because in the month of June, this is going to be a time that you realize that there is more to life than what you really believe. Okay. For example, the kitchen witch. As I said that, kitchen witch, I just saw a mouse, so that might be significant. That is a spirit. That is a ghost. But what I was talking about with the kitchen witch is that if you have herbs, plants that are dried up and dead, let's see if I have anything. I don't have any herbs by me right now, but I do have this salt, right? Salt. That is a spirit. That is a ghost. That is an entity. What kind of entity and ghost is spirit? I mean, what kind of ghost, entity, spirit is salt? It's very interesting. In paganism, they would say that salt is the blood of the earth. It is the blood of the earth. So it is an earth spirit. There is different types of examples like that. I would really study this because even if you are working with herbs and cooking, the spirits are gonna try to contact you. These are called elementals. Elementals come from nature spirits. Don't be afraid or discouraged because you are courageous. And this symbol right here is a symbol of protection. So it's going to protect you, your ancestors, or the spirit team that you already have and been working with. They're definitely going to protect you in the month of June. What I recommend is learning about spirits, ghosts, entities. Like I said, you're very stubborn, so you might not do that until you have proof of these ghosts or spirits. But if you read the books, you will be surprised, maybe even shocked to learn. What I'm also recommending is that since the logical pope is out, the lemon is a good spirit. It is a good plant to use to cleanse negative energies and to cleanse negative spirits. So that can be something to help you on your journey in the month of June. I'm actually going to pick, oh wow, I was going to say I'm going to pick one more card, and guess what card it was? The Spiritual High Priestess. Because I just wanted to make sure that it's going to be what I said, and that validates that yes, this is going to be the month of June, that you're going to test your spiritual abilities. Your third eye chakra will be open in June. You will see nature spirits, as in cherries, flowers, whatnot. You even see like I forget what they're called, but they're divine beings that are in stars, and they're like from the universe, pretty much. You are definitely going to be connected to the element of water, water spirits, cleansing energies. So be very mindful of these spirits. You may not see them, but you're definitely going to feel them with the High Priestess. She is occlusive, she is sensitive to the spiritual realms. So, you are a lion and lioness, so much love, much light, and much peace. Feel free to donate, like, share, comment down below. And that is all that I am seeing, Pile 3. I do appreciate you watching this video. Much blessings and thank you.